Hey crochet friends, it's Dana from Nellie DC Crochet. What is this? Are you like me and have been wondering now for months if this Woobles kit was worth it? Well, it's a very expensive kit considering crochet kits and getting started. So I finally bit the bullet. I thought, I'm just going to get it. I'm going to order it. I'm going to go through it. I'm going to make the project, look at everything, and see if it's worth it. So let's open this kit together. All right, here we go. I ordered it on Amazon, and the good thing is it came quickly. I mean, I ordered it yesterday morning, and it came yesterday afternoon while I was teaching piano, and I thought, ooh, it's here. Can't wait. Now if I can just get into it. Okay. Let's see here. I'll give you the first glimpse. All right. Well, the first thing I see is the hook. It's a, what's it called? An ergonomic hook. Although it's not quite as slick as my favorite clover hooks. It is, let's see, what is it? It is a 4.0 millimeter and very pretty yellow. Okay, so we've got that. And we have, it's a very soft yarn. It's their own brand, which is actually called something like Easy Peasy yarn. I looked it up. Although it does look and feel a lot like t-shirt fabric, I looked it up on Google and it said it is not t-shirt fabric. So I don't know what the difference is yet, but we're going to find out. So there's white. Here is bright yellow. I will say one thing I do love about the Woobles kits. Their colors are so bright and cheerful. I like that. From their packaging to the yarns they use, I really love the bright colors. All right, then we've got the blue, aqua color, blue. This one has a little bit more info. Meet your next hobby. Okay, so I have several grandkids that are plenty old enough to learn how to crochet. I wonder, could this be a good Christmas present? A Woobles kit? We're gonna find out. All right, what else do we have? We have the stuffing to stuff your little Wooble. Oh, there we go. All right, nice. Plenty of stuffing. Then we have, here are, instructions inside. Instructions. Look at that, isn't he cute? He's so cute. All right, let's see, what have we here? Oopsie. Ew, part of his eye. Let's see. All right, oh boy. Well, we do have some more black. Then we have these safety eyes. Let's see. They even gave us an extra because I guess in case you break or lose one. Anyway, there are 3 sets of safety eyes. Ooh, a nice big tapestry needle or darning needle. Big eye. I like that. Big eye. Big eye. Good eye. And then in this kit are the instructions, and it leads you to a QR code. QR code that will, and a password that will take you to a video, instruction video. Okay. So, stay tuned. We're going to find out if this Woobles kit is worth the money. So at least $30, but with tax, $32-ish. It just seems crazy when I've been crocheting a long time without a kit. Anyway, we'll find out. All right, stay tuned. Well, I did it. I made Pierre the Penguin, and now I'm going to tell you all about it. Tell you what I thought and whether or not it's worth it. From an experienced crocheter, whether or not it's worth it getting the kit, the Woobles kit. So, I haven't even shown you the whole thing yet because mine's kind of lopsided. Anyway, but I'm going to get to this right here in a minute. So, first of all, the starter piece. I'm going to put a picture in here. It was a really neat way to start teaching how to crochet with the starter piece, because the starter piece actually gets you started with the magic ring, which is such an important part of amigurumi. When I went to the website and I put in my password to get to the instructions, I will say the instructions are very informative, very carefully written and done. The lady that does the videos, I think she's actually the one who created the whole thing. But they're done so well, and you can see clearly how, like, where is the first stitch? Where do you put your hook? So I will say the instructions are very clear. I also really like the idea of this yarn. I mean, this is not your typical yarn when you crochet, but what I love about it, it doesn't split at all. It doesn't fuzz up. So for a new crocheter, this yarn is really good. It's really good, a good way to learn how to crochet. The other thing that I like is, of course, I love the hook. I'm a big fan of hooks that are ergonomically created. It helps your hand, and it's very slick. So that was a very good plus. One thing she taught carefully was how to decrease. Well, at first I thought, well, I already know how to decrease. Well, finally I thought, well, I'm just going to see what she's doing that's different, because she calls it an invisible decrease. I've never called it an invisible decrease, although I think I did watch another amigurumi video when I was learning how to do a nativity. I'm going to show you that video in a week or so. I'm going to do another video about that. But anyway, about this invisible decrease, I thought it was really interesting, and I think it did make a real difference on how to decrease and how the decrease looked in the finished project. So that, I thought that was a plus. All of her instructions on each new kind of stitch was very carefully done. I will say I did this in the afternoon. I was so tired, but I really wanted to get Pierre done so that I could do a little review on him. And so I was so tired, and I was falling asleep during her videos because they are done just this teeny weeny bit. For like 40 seconds, you learn where to put the hook. Then you click to the next video, how to yarn over. I mean, every intricate. And finally I thought, I know how to crochet. So I went to the written instructions and thought, oh, I'm just going to whip this up really fast. Well, first I made the first Pierre, and he turned out kind of round and he didn't look as big as hers. I thought, what is going on? Well, I went back to the instructions and realized that I had skipped several rows, and that's when, and by that time, I mean, he was finished. And so I just put it aside and I took a nap. I was so tired. And then this morning I got it out and I thought, okay, what am I going to do? So I started over. Thankfully, there was plenty of the blue aqua yarn to make another one. I just didn't have enough yarn to make his other ear. And that's when I took the first Pierre apart. So for someone new with amigurumi, or new to crocheting, period, the step-by-step intricate instructions I think were very helpful. Notice the eyes are not like the ones in the kit. It's because at first I was hoping not to have, well, anyway, actually I was afraid that I wouldn't even be able to get the safety eyes out because of the way they snap together. So thankfully I had extra safety eyes from another project, and my Pierre has big eyes. So there's that. I really like also how she describes how to put on the safety eyes, and the reason for the black yarn is I thought this was a very good point. She said, if your Wooble is for a child or a pet, don't use the safety eyes. But they have added instructions of how to embroider the eyes on. I didn't actually look at that because I decided to use the safety eyes. But I thought that was a real plus, a good added benefit to the instructions. I do have some stuffing left over. Her instructions of how to add stuffing I thought was really good and that I had never heard before. But maybe if you have, therefore, for a beginner, I don't think they would know this, but you pull out a small piece at a time and you kind of pull it apart and flatten it before you put it inside your Wooble, like that. That way you avoid lumpy parts in your Wooble. I'd never heard of that, but I thought that was a really good idea. So my two boo-boos, but if I was watching the instructions carefully, was to make sure to put enough rounds in so that you have the right shape of Wooble. And then the other thing was, because of I wasn't really paying attention where I placed the belly of the Wooble, it probably should have been down here, but now you can see how lopsided he is, and I'm really kind of sad about that. So for a new crocheter, I don't know that they would understand that, because the instructions, the way she explains how to make the belly and how to join, is not really a very round. You don't end up with a good round belly. Or maybe it was the crocheter, maybe it was me. Anyway, if I could undo it and move his belly around, but I don't really want to do that. So I'm gonna have a little lopsided Pierre, but I think it'll be okay. Well, I just couldn't stand it. I had to redo his belly, and I think he looks so much better, don't you? Thankfully, there was plenty of white yarn left over, so I could redo Pierre's belly. So those are my thoughts. Now, was it worth it? Was it worth the $30 plus to get the Woobles kit? Well, yes, I think it is worth it. I think it is worth getting the Woobles kit for a brand new crocheter who doesn't know anything about crocheting, and it comes quickly if you get it on Amazon. I'll put a link down in the description of to get it on Amazon. Plus, you get free shipping if you have Prime. Anyway, so I would say yes, it is worth it to get the Woobles kit. Have you gotten a Woobles kit yet? I would love to know your thoughts too. So please make a comment. Tell me which Woobles you've gotten, which was your favorite, and have you made more than one? So I'll see you next time. I'm Dana with Nellie DC Crochet. Bye-bye.